Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 37 of Red Dead Redemption 2. In the previous episode we started off by going fishing with Kieran and managed to score ourselves a couple of fish, but we managed to bond with him a little bit. We completed the second part of his British of course by meeting up with Sally, who was Margaret's assistant, and helping her recapture the tiger, in inverted commas, which is actually just a cougar that was painted with stripes, and brought him back to the troop. We did a little more collectible hunting, got a couple of dinosaur bones and stuff like that, and managed to hunt down the legendary coyote, which I have since brought into the trapper. In this compilation set, I managed to finish off the Master Hunter rank 6, I think it was, or was it rank 8 or something like that, basically to hunt 9 legendary predators. And I also finished off the gambling challenge to play 3 rounds of dominoes. What else did I do? I brought in the 10 Boar pelts to the trapper as well as the 3 Cougar pelts. I think that's it. Oh, I actually picked up a Nite folk Wagerer's note as well, so I threw that in the middle there. But I'll see you guys once that's done.
Domino, I believe. Yep.
You can have this for what it's worth.
Alright, so the reason I actually went to deal with the Nightfall is because Ron actually recommended that those were a good group to get the thimble off, which I still need to get for Jack, and I did 2 Nightfolk events, and I still haven't got it, as well as hunting down a load of gangs that I bumped into on the way going round, and yep, none of them were giving me the thimble, so I'm actually starting to get worried that I might not be able to get it, because I've done an abnormally large amount of looting since I picked up that item request and still got nothing, so I'm kind of worried that maybe you need to pick up the thimble before you finish chapter 2. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to keep on looting when I can, and hopefully it'll pop up one day. If not, then that's just what it is, I guess. But I've made my way into Rhodes because I want to start up today with the 3rd mission in chapter 3, which is American Distillation. Sheriff Grey asked you and Dutch to go back and see him sometime, so, well, yeah, let's do that.
Mister?
Hello, mister.
Well, we're going to go in. Alright, no worries. Hello?
Of course, of course.
Oh, it's
and
Bill.
here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Grey.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that.
Is he drunk?
But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Grey, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Okay.
Climb on up. Let's go. Gee up.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Oh,
Pretty
yes.
sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
This is it.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Oh dear.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Can't take a weapon.
No. This must have happened recently.
Promise it wasn't me.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Those bastards.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
You check for a
Okay.
thimble.
We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Okay. Get the feeling he's just going to get shot in the middle of nowhere and we're going to have to fight them all off. I'll do the wrong cost. Alright, I'm coming.
Would you mind taking the reins?
Oh,
I
of
want to
course.
have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Easy! We ain't in that much of a hurry. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
I don't think it's going to work out that way, but there you go.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Let's go right.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Yeah, it's totally not going to work out that way, so let's be honest. Subduing an entire gang.
Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Go down.
Hey. Alright, let's pile them on. Oh my word, they did quite a good job actually. Come on, Bill.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Real funny, don't you?
tell me about you.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Alright.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches!
Oh, great.
Shit! We got men over here! Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Right, I'm gonna loot some of these goons, see if we have any luck. If I don't, I'll see you back when we meet with Bill. Nope, as predicted, no such luck. Not a single person.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Alright. We've got a optional to beam in this race, obviously. I'm sure it'll just be a piece of cake.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I mean, I'm already in the lead, dude, so good luck with that.
You all right there, boy? It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Oh shit, I missed my turn. Oh god. Get in the dust, Dutch. You're not winning this race. Hopefully, we should have we'll meld this mission. The rest of it are just sort of headshots and accuracy and whatnot. Don't take any health items, which we haven't, so should be an easy gold. I should hope so. I don't really have to sit through that beginning cutscene with us riding to the stash spot with Archibald. It's very long. Easy. No challenge.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Oh. It's cute. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, oh, for God's sake. I thought it was without taking any health items. Oh dear. That's horrible. I guess while we're in camp, we might as well do Javier's fishing activity. Get that out of the way.
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Okay,
Let's go.
follow me.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
It's just going to be the same spot as Kieran. Or is that many fishing spots around? Hi, Karen.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so
going?
big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves, what they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here.
Yeah, this is pretty far, Javier. Really back into the heartlands.
The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Hey there,
Okay, it's just down the hill here.
Alright, let's see what goodies we can fish out. I need to get some special lake lure and river lure and stuff like that for hunting, or for fishing for legendary fish, which we haven't really started yet either.
Arthur! Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
Alright.
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting.
What do we got?
You take this spot, Arthur.
Okay.
I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
Okay. We're not in a lake, are we? So, a bit useless.
Time of
Interesting. Should keep that in mind. Alright, this little insect. Just chilling in.
Got such nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects. He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out.
Arthur's not moving. We'll wait for Javier.
Okay, let's try for another.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman. Especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of mine. Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Alright, cool. Let's try that then. Do some crickets.
Another one.
And keep that cheese for later.
This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Come on. Oh, oh.
We got one. He's a fighter.
Oh, that was pretty big.
He's small, but might make a nice meal.
What do we got? Smallmouth bass. I could have done that with cheese.
It's getting close to nightfall. Fish will stop feeding soon. Let's catch a couple more and then head back. My bag is getting full.
I've done that a little bit too close. Yeah. He's a lucky bastard, isn't he? He's just catching all sorts of fish.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but
Come on.
they had an understanding. Then Combs Mean Street got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Another one.
Yeah, they're just not fancying my stuff, are they? Oh.
You're better than you let on. Slowly. Slowly.
I got it.
Good job, Arthur.
Oh man, he's a big boy.
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or, you keep trying for these bastards?
Nah, I'll stay.
No problem. I'll see you back there.
Alright, we're not actually going to keep on fishing. We're going to wrap up. Okay. Pretty good. Let's put that back. Alright, let's have a look. So what we got going on. So that's the greys. What's this one? Molly. Okay, cool. Now we're going to Strauss, which is actually the next one we're going to be doing. So let's have a look at our progress. I'm kind of miffed that we didn't get gold on that mission, but is what it is. I thought it was don't take any health items, it was don't take any damage. That's completely different. Okay, let's have a look at our... hang on, no. Let's just save the game, see what we end up. Yeah, I was staying on this one, so we're at 46.2% last time. We've got up to 46.5, so that's a 0.3% increase, which will just be the mission, basically, 1/6. Even after I did like the challenges and trapper stuff, I didn't actually advance any percentage at all, so yeah. Okay, there you go. Sweet. So that is where we are going to end it for today. In the next episode, I'm going to pop back to camp and we'll do the fourth part of Strauss's money lending and other sins. If we have enough time, I guess we'll try and finish up He's British, of course, because there's just one more part to that. And we'll just go about and see if there is any other work to be done anywhere in the game. So before we wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5+ patrons are Ron Hyler and Everett the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3+ patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see a credit to my £1+ patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 38. Bye, guys.